Hey guys, how's it going? Happy Shenmue Day. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. Hashtag Shenmue Animate 2. I think Twitter's on one this week, this month. I've counted over 1,000 posts already, and it's not trending, oddly. It's very, very, very weird. I don't know how it works, but we just have to keep checking, keep seeing, and hopefully it pops up on the list. But I've seen well over 1,000 posts. We'll leave it there, see how we go. If people can keep checking for us while we're live, that will be fantastic. As ever, I have James with me. How are you doing, James?
I'm okay, thanks, Matt. Just trying to retweet some myself, but I don't know, guys, if you can retweet them as well, as long as you don't mind annoying people, but I think it's the actual retweets that count, so not like just likes, maybe like retweeting the whole actual post that you see on Twitter from different people. I mean, the trending thing's a little bit annoying because, like Matt says, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm seeing absolutely shit tons listed on here, so we surely should be on that list, and there's like things on that list that are like 1,400 and something, so it doesn't really make sense. I think Twitter's just being a bit slow, Matt.
Yeah, it is. It's I don't know. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Sorry, I'm just sorting something out quick as well. I've got a million like notifications from Twitter, but not the notification I want.
To put my oh right. Well, I've put my phone in sleep mode. Well, one of the focus things on iPhone.
I'm just having a very quick look on my phone very quickly.
There's so many, guys. I mean, how's everyone doing anyway?
Yeah,
I was going to read the chat out. I'll go for the chat, mate, while you sort your things out. I've got that to do.
Thank you very much.
So we got Peter Wilson in the chat, Wishkowski or something on YouTube, Vivi, Sean Hastings, Thorsten Stefan, Master Mo, Anadil, welcome in, nice to see you. Anthonite, Shenmue Center, hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. Guppy Koi, Rhino's in, welcome on. Well, hey, nice one, daily gaming videos.
Much appreciated.
We've got George is in the chat. Welcome in, George. Lead me to the bliss. Don't recognise that name, but welcome. George Kitchen on YouTube as well, so we're sort of double dipping.
I think he's saying
Lightning Wing Dragon, or Lightwing Dragon, sorry. How you doing, mate? You okay? BFS Surround, hello. Shenmue Park, hello.
Shenmue Park, wow.
Duncan Mage, hello. Like and retweet each tweet. Very poignant words, Rhino. Do both of them. Both of those things.
I'm telling you.
And the Sega Lounge, Casey.
Casey's in, welcome.
Mr. Star Walker as well. And just some dude. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Right, I'm gonna...
how are we looking at, Matt?
Right. Okay, fine. We'll just see what happens. If anybody notices it in the Twitter lists, then by all means, let us know.
Yeah, give us a shout.
We'll obviously show it off. We're going to start with some news. Community news. James, Shenmue World Issue 3 is on Kickstarter. How's it getting on?
What's that, Matt?
Shenmue World Issue 3.
It is on Kickstarter, mate. You're right. We are... I think George said it a minute ago. We're less than £698 off the goal. Is it 600? All right on that. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Hang on. Bloody AVG popping up. Perfect timing, as always. Yeah, probably even less than that, actually. I can't really do quick maths. Go away, AVG. What are we on there, Matt? We're on 189. Would make it to 17, so 500, 600, £689 away from the goal, guys. So if you don't know what this is about, and it's just me saying a bunch of random numbers, and you're like, what's going on? what's he on about? There you go. There's a link in the chat there. It's a Kickstarter project from Shenmue Dojo. It's Shenmue World Issue 3, which I do have to hand.
Beautiful.
Copy of the test print here. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure you'll agree. That front cover's absolutely stunning. I'll try and get my notepad light on there.
Ah, yeah, spot on. That back is
covered.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
look at that. That's sick.
Sexy, isn't it? I was just going to just leave it clean like that because I just think it's
really
stunning.
good,
So you've got your Bailey Village on the front, Niawu on the back, and then quick glimpse of some content inside the magazine. Don't want to give it too much away.
Loads.
Yeah, jam-packed of stuff. Here you go. Let me just show you something cool, I guess. What can I show you? Here you go. Here's some fan art. Look at that.
It looks good.
So yeah, hopefully people will agree with you there, Matt. But yeah, we've got Shenmue World Issue 3. It's full of content, articles, fan art like you've just seen, and more. And there's also extras that come with it as well. So every backer of Issue 3 gets Rio X's Shenwave Collection Volume 2 audio CD, hand signed print from Lizzle Wilkerson if you back the signed tier, which you still can. There's I think there's 180 of them left. Oh, 164 just seen. So definitely jump on that if you want something signed, hand signed from Lizzle Wilkerson, who does the voice for Joy, Shiwing, Yuan, I think Akimi in the first game. So yeah, definitely check that out. She also does like loads of other characters, Virtual Fighter characters like Sarah, Tekken, but I'm not too familiar with those characters. She does the Outrun girl voice. Maybe Nina. So if you've ever wanted something signed from Lizzle Wilkerson, now's your chance. There's also an extended cover artwork folded poster from Yorimitsu, which should be, if I've done my workings out right, sort of 2 and a bit lengths of that, and probably like the width or slightly wider poster should be a tri-fold fold, and it's like got this sort of artwork in, this sort of artwork, but like loads more. It's got Shenmue 1 characters, Shenmue 2 characters. It's like a big trilogy, essentially, of, even though Shenmue's not a trilogy, but you know what I mean. It's like in folded poster. It should be good once it arrives. I've ordered a test print of that, actually, just to sort of check out the way it looks. There's a 40-page character side story comic from Shenson, which is really good. A good read, right, Matt? We've both had a good read of that. Quite enjoyed it. There's a set of 5 Niawu art prints from Luna, who is Rima. I don't even know how you pronounce this, so I'm sorry for butchering it, but it's like Rima Eternax, I think. She's amazing. Does amazing screenshots from games. It's kind of a career, actually. She gets like a lot of commissions from the different companies like CD Projekt Red to get like proper high quality professional screenshots of their games that you can share and that sort of stuff. And these are incredible as well. The one she's done of Niawu, obviously last time was Bailey Village. We've also got Shenmue 4 2.5D character artwork card, which I really like. I don't know if you can show that on the screen, Matt, a picture of that, but
I can find it in a minute.
It reminds me of this. I did mention this at some point. So it's like this kind of card, paper stock, only it's sort of got like a really colourful gold oil sort of texture to it. It looks really nice, really stunning. And then just your typical things, your issue 3 backer card, your name's going to be inside the magazine, you get the magazine PDFs, all the digital files, there'll be like a few little leaflets and stuff, like a content sheet again. There's a print I'm actually thinking of doing with SEGA bits. That's something that I might announce in a couple of weeks' time as well. So like how we have like the Aaron print, and then last issue was the Titch print. This one, we've got a cool one from SEGA Bits. And then, yeah, the last thing is basically what we're doing at the moment, which is this hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. But this like basically by you pledging for an issue of Shenmue World Issue 3, you automatically contributing to something that we're going to be doing later in the year. But yeah, watch the space, I suppose, on that.
Little stunt that we've got planned. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We might all get arrested. No, I'm joking. It's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
It's rather expensive, which is why we've done it this way.
Yeah, I've said it on. Ironically, that's probably a way into the fact that we recorded a show just this week gone. It's in editing at the moment, and I said it on the show that actually it's, if people can see the irony of what we're trying to do with it and the humour behind it, it will be, I think, hopefully as impactful as Times Square. Now, obviously, we the Times Square thing was mental, absolutely mental, but this, I think, could be, but on a different scale of mental in terms of the humour behind it and what we're going for. As I said, it's very much in the early stages of planning at the moment. We need to get a few things over the line, a few things sorted, but I'm pretty confident in this one as well. So keep your eyes out for that. The show is Kickstarter updates part 5. We finished the Kickstarter updates, and
finally,
finally, and talk a little bit about what we thought about it. There's a quiz from Terry in there as well, and that it's taken us well over a year to finish those updates. But hey ho, that is where you go. Clunky has mentioned this. The t-shirt I'm wearing is from Insert Coin. It's a reprint of the Shenmue Rio 1999 t-shirt. The jacket and the pin and the t-shirt are all available on Insert Coin right now. The jacket is, I believe, $84.99. The t-shirt's $24.99. The pin is $5.99 or 3 for 15 quid. I haven't got a pin to hand, otherwise I'd show you it. I've got an unboxing of all 3 coming next Saturday. Great value items. Also, Insert Coin do often have 10% off codes kicking around, so if you haven't picked something up, please check the code out and you'll get a bit of money off as well, which is great. Oh yeah, James has got the pins there, so you can have a look. We've got loads of them. There will be some giveaways for those pins that we've got kicking around. I think I've got about 10 here. So we'll be giving some of those away over the course of the year. But they are really cool. I really like it. If you compare it to the anime pin, which is like printed on very thin plastic, that is much, much better in my opinion.
Maybe too bright.
It's very. You had a good angle then. Yeah, about that.
There you go.
So there's that side of things.
I really like it.
Next,
I could have had the jacket as well, man, but I've taken that in the house.
Mine's in my cupboard, and people can wait to the unboxing video. We'll find a link, Renners. Don't worry, we'll get you a link for that in a second. Don't you worry. You reminded me we need to get a link.
Is that for the Insert Coin?
Yes. So while James is getting the link, I'm going to quickly open up my image viewer. Courtesy of George Kitchen, we have 7 new images from Reclaiming the Path that he's kindly provided with me. A few of them will be going out on Twitter in about an hour's time. I'm going to pop these up on the screen right now so you can see that. So here's your first image in a new sort of area in Guilin. You can see at the top there where my magnifying glass is. It looks like some sort of statue temple area. How good does this look, guys?
Berkeley, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe. Yes. It looks really, really cool. I love the camera angle. I know George has worked very hard on that, and I know a conversation was had in our staff chat with a few of us, including Sun, I think, suggested how it should come across. Moving on a little bit, running through the Guilin path, possibly towards Bailey Village. I don't really know at this point, but again, very, very reminiscent. Away from, yeah, very true. Very reminiscent of, obviously, Shenmue 2. This shot I really like. I will zoom it in a little bit. Isn't it? So you got Zongquan there having probably his first bath for the first time in about 10 years. And you've got everybody else sat around the lake. The lighting on this is beautiful. I really like the lighting here. So that's really cool. Moving on.
Is that in the colour changing pond?
I might be. George can let us know if it is. Moving on. This is Marshall Hall at night time. I love the lighting around this here. It looks absolutely stunning.
Actually, is that not Manuan?
I might be Manuan
because I'm looking at the staircase.
Yes, you are correct. Yeah. Ignore me. It is Manuan Temple. I've labelled it wrong. I'm an idiot. But either way, that is stunning. Yeah, Fireflies Pond, George has said. So there we go. Great look here. Nice. I have brightened this up a teeny little bit just to show it off on stream. But again, looks really awesome. Got what looks to be a new area here.
Chi-Men? Or
Could be, or...
Not sure.
And then we've got here, we've got the top of Sunset Hill in Bailu Village, with Wei Zhen walking down towards the village square. So you've got the tower there. I will zoom it in so you can see it a little bit.
Some lucky hit boards on the left map.
Some lucky hit boards just over here.
There's the fortune teller as well.
Yeah, the fortune teller's just there. That's what gave it away for me. The tower here, and then walking down the main path into Bailu Village. George says it's an unused Chi-Men character. Ah, okay. There we are.
Isn't it crazy seeing this though in like Dreamcast graphics?
It's mental. And here's the final image.
This is my favourite shot.
I really love the butterfly here. Yeah. And I know George will, and I will say this, George is at pains to tell us that Wei Zhen's model's not final. They're still working on it. They're not quite happy with it. I think she looks great, but George, being the perfectionist that he is obviously trying to get things just right. But the aesthetic,
looks a
bit broken. It's about to fall down,
rough,
isn't it? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it looks absolutely stunning. It's coming along really, really well. It's been delayed. I think I announced it in a video fairly recently, but it's been delayed from September to March next year. Absolutely, the way this project is developed, move forward, I think it's the right thing to do. George is working really, really hard on this. It looks absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to play it. Obviously, when it comes out, we will be streaming it. On top of that, Dreams of Saturn 2.0 is due in December. We will stream that as well. Further information will be on George's Twitter, the dojo's Twitter, and the forums and website as and when we have it. So, again, brilliant. And then the last bit of news that I'm going to pop up. It's not really news, but it's something that George kindly shared on our Discord server this afternoon and offered and said to me, would you like to show this off? And this is Osamu Murata playing a little bit of Guilin music from Shenmue 2. So I'm going to pop this up for everybody right now. I'll be popping up above just James and I. It's just a very short snippet there, but it's like he's never been away. She's mad that after all those years, he can still go, yeah, I can play that, and carries on playing it. So again, absolutely brilliant, stunning. And I know George had a very busy but fruitful trip to Japan, shall I say?
Productive, very good.
So there we are. That is all the Shenmue news. Hopefully, we get trending on Twitter. If we don't, then I think Rhino said it in the chat. There's a lot going on in the world at the moment. There's the riots in the United Kingdom. So if you are over in the United Kingdom like James and I are, make sure you stay safe. I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. Scum are not the British people. It's absolutely ridiculous. Fuck the lot of them, quite frankly. Fuck the lot of them. I won't go down any further than that. Today, we are going to be... Oh, it's the Olympics as well. I forgot about the Olympics, if anybody's been watching that. But today, we are going to be playing the Shenmue 2 Game Jam beta. So that's from Laurent and the team. I will quickly show off a teeny bit of the website because I think it's probably going to do a better job of talking through it than I will. So just bear with me 2 seconds. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the website, but a link can be put in the chat. Thank you, Rhino, for the sub as well. And thank you, Shenmue Center, for checking the tweets and everything as well. For the trending list, is very much appreciated. I know you've been sat doing it, so that's much, much, much appreciated. So let me just get my web browser up and working, and then you can see what's going on. So this was released in 2022. James and I had the pleasure of streaming this. I know James participated in buying the discs and put a substantial amount of money into this.
Got them ready.
The team was Laurent. I think Lemon Hayes worked on it, did a load of the work around sort of cracking it, uploading it, and doing all sort of the nitty-gritty around the code and stuff. Sap Harrod as well. I know Stuart did some digging around in terms of playing it and like doing all the comparisons. Definitely very much a team effort getting this up on the internet, I think. Very much a team effort. Not one person could have done this on their own, let's put it that way. I am going to quickly... So you can check the
There you go,
website out.
guys. There are the
James has got the
discs.
discs right there. And I am going to pop the link in the chat for everybody to have a look at. And I will just go down to the team credits as well because it's there. Just bear with me. 30 seconds. Probably not even that. There's a huge amount of information here. A massive amount of information here. Landisi found a load of stuff about Meow Village and what happened there. Honestly, it's insane. Absolutely insane. The Yu Suzuki model, there's tons of it. So, here's all the team that worked on it. So, obviously, Skill Jim, Tap Howard, Lemon Hayes, Anichi, I don't know who that is. Lemon did all the reverse engineering. Switch for the expertise and assistance. Jerome Ferron for the correction of text. Anichi for correction of English text. James made the preview. It was on our Twitch channel a while ago and obviously worked through a load of the game beforehand. And there's some source material there as well. So check that out, guys. It's a great piece of work, great piece of Shenmue history. As I said, teamwork makes the dream work. And we'll get cracking.
And Shenmue's actually did quite a lot of finding as well.
He did. Oh, just having a look at our Discord. Sorry, I was having a look at our Discord very quickly. The riots are taking it up, so it might well be the issue. Anyway, that's just having a look at our Discord on there. Yeah, the riots seem to be taking it up. Right, so let's pop that away. Let's get Demule running. Where is Demule?
You never know, it might pop up eventually.
Shows you, dear, there's nothing interested in there. Believe me. It's a good job I wasn't on some private chat, like slagging everybody off, calling everybody cunts. Yeah. But there we are. There we are. Right.
You can literally see that same window on our Discord.
Yeah, it's nothing private.
I should put a link to the Discord, actually.
Yes, we should. Right, let me just quickly get this set up and running. Eject that, select that. Game Jam. Prototype Disc 1. Shenmue 2 GDI. Okay. I need to turn the controller on. Would be a good start, wouldn't it?
I will read the chat in a moment. Don't worry, guys.
Hey, Ginger.
Scribes has only just gone out 9 minutes ago, so it's weird, isn't it?
I think Twitter's had a fit. With everything going on, I think Twitter's had a fit. Because I counted well over 1,000 posts. But it hasn't at the moment. It may well do, may catch up, and we'll see where we end up. But if we don't trend this month, it's even more imperative we trend next month. And I will be ramming that home to everybody in the video when I get to it. But for now, here we go. Time for some Game Jam.
The problem is we can't, like, it seems like we should be trending, but we can't say that we've trended because we haven't been on a trend list as such, have we?
It's weird, isn't it?
It's a shame. It's like how Twitter works, isn't it, really?
I'd like to have gone to Gamescom with that as well, sort of as trending. Been going around with Jeff Keighley. Speed
run through the chat in the next 20 minutes. Hello, pals. Peter Wilson right at the top. Heavy, be sure to repost everyone's tweets. Refreshing hunting for new ones, yeah. Going on at the moment. Made it on time, Anadol, welcome. Interested to see how far the Shenmue community goes. There's some spicy happenings in the UK right now. It has taken over Twitter quite a lot, really.
So turn this down in my ears quickly. It's quite loud.
Cool. Some notable changes that you'll be seeing in the cutscene first as well. Mainly the boats, different boats. Actually looks a little bit unfinished, right, with the skyline in the background.
Yeah.
Currently running my favourite Chen tracks, Dragon Street, says Vivi. Dragon Street Night from Guppy.
Right, okay.
Music in Shenmue 3 is wonderful. And lead me to bliss.
Am I playing as Yu Suzuki? I'm not. I've decided not to. I did that last time.
Still waiting for my Bluetooth pizza. What that means.
There's some notable changes here already. No Shenmue 2 logo. Random bug. Now the sound might
Chef
balk
on
itself in and out a little bit because I'm running on an emulator, just to warn you. Balked again.
Weird, isn't it?
So there we are.
Very good, very good. Alright, carry on. So, doing good, yeah. Tar, thanks, Andrew Lim. Any clues on the upcoming projects? Don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, we did tease it a little bit earlier.
Yeah. What am I playing
If you
on?
became a
Demu?
member, he says.
当李小老師はここにまずはワンチャイか
Funky. Shenmue World Issue 3 is one of the nicest looking rears I've ever seen. I wish I could have backed Shenmue World. There's still time.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. How many days? We've got 23 days to go, guys, on Shenmue World Issue 3. So yeah, plenty of time. Nina, yeah, Vivi says. Vivi confirms Nina. Nina Williams, is that right? That Tekken character?
Brilliant. I didn't know that was a guess, so thank you for confirming my guess was correct.
Renners, yeah. Oh yeah, we got the link for you.
旦那様、どちらへいらっしゃるので?
Really need that jacket.
ああワンチャイという場所
It's a
を
lovely
探しています
jacket. Like, honestly, it's probably their best jacket.
Probably is, to be fair, yeah. I showed it to the wife and even she approved.
ありがとうございます
My wife did. She was like, you could wear that out and about.
She said to me, like, be getting more use out of that one by the looks of it. Hashtag let's get reclaiming the path.
Does look good, doesn't it? Reclaiming the path.
It's amazing, mate. It's stunning. Cheers, Peter. Good work, everyone. Thanks to Mo, all legends who worked on that insane stuff. Ooh, we've got spinning mirrors as an emoji. That's pretty cool. And Derpy Tater.
I did upload some new emojis for YouTube and Twitch that George kindly put together for us. George has been busy.
Did you do that? Did you do the winning cam on that for the 12 monthers?
I think I did. I'd have to have a look.
Ginger Fairy, did you guys see my message on Instagram? Have a look.
Also to note,
It's
Vivi,
not something I tend to go on, really, Instagram.
Vivi Gamer
Sorry,
gave
Matt.
us a membership, so signed up for a membership, so thank you very much. Can we get more DLC for Shenmue 3? I don't think we will, but I wouldn't say no. See, as you can see here, not all the voices have been recorded. Or say recorded,
I've
not
seen
in the
messages
game
on
at
here.
least.
I never.
Ah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. don't know. Where's the messages button on Instagram? Does anyone know?
I haven't got a clue.
Something I probably should know, but I don't.
I use Instagram for the dojo, but that's it. My wife uses it a lot. Top right, apparently.
Top right, the 3 burger button. Don't know. Can't see it there. Just brings up a list of like settings and whatnot.
Paper aeroplane.
I've got a plus, but that says create post, and I've got an at that says 9+. But when I press on that, it goes to threads.
Ah!
What are you playing it on, Matt? I don't know if you want to start from William Loving.
Yes, Demule, just to answer
Yeah.
again.
Played the Dreamcast version the other day. God, I forgot how clunky the controls are compared to the PS4 Xbox One version, says Ginger.
DS asked, do we understand Japanese? James is learning Japanese. I haven't got a fucking clue.
Been learning it for ages, mate, but I feel like I haven't improved over the last 3 years. Sort of stuck 3 years ago. Here we go, I'm nearly down here. Dreamcast games still have a great look to them somehow. The Naomi hardware, Sega got it right. Spot on. Get a Dreamcast Mini if it came out.
I'd get a Dreamcast.
Top
Mini
right looks like a paper airplane. Yeah, it normally does, doesn't it? But I haven't got that button for some reason. Unless I need to be on a different page. Ooh, hang on. I've got it on Shenmue World. There we go. I need to press the home button first. Messages wise. Are you Chris Farrer? Ginger? Is that you? Okay. We did a, like you say, a tattoo parlor page, Chris, yeah. Actually, that's me back my forward calf, yeah. I'll have to double check. I don't really want to show that page off, mate, because I think that is like a pretty cool page, but I will show, if I can. We try and get like half of the page off. You can sort of see yours there, mate. I'll just hide a little bit of it. Am I sort of showing off the whole fucking thing there? There you go. You can kind of see your leg there. That'll do for now. I don't want to spoil it too much. That's probably one of my favourite pages, actually. That came out great. So yeah, you're in the magazine, Chris.
Clunky
Matt,
keeps
move
checking
messages
the
from
trends.
Chris Farrer.
Clunky's checking the trends.
Sorry.
It's all riots at the moment.
Alright, okay. It says move messages from Chris Farrer into primary or general.
No idea.
What do you pick? I'll go for primary, I don't know. Instagram's so weird. We got people asking if we want to see their nudes.
Lovely.
Shall I accept, Matt?
Might change the stream content.
Here we go, got one. Finally got to play Dreams of Saturn by George Kitchen when it was released last Christmas. I was in Glasgow without my gaming computer, so I didn't have the chance to play it. I never thought I'd get to experience something new in the original Shenmue universe. I couldn't accept the art style of Shenmue 3. The gameplay is really funny. It's been 5 years since that summer when I first played Shenmue. I'll always miss that pure summer. I won't deceive myself in thinking that I still have the same state of mind as I did back then, but I still find myself alone on the path of revenge, just like Ryo Hazuki. There's a bunch of screenshots there, George, if you're still with us. Showing off Dreams of Saturn. Dude, message. Just an Ebenezer Fowler, a seasoned digital marketer with a speciality in crowdfunding campaigns, with a proven track record of delivering successful campaigns for creators. I understand the importance of generating buzz, driving engagement and converting backers into loyal supporters. I believe my expertise can significantly enhance your campaign's visibility, online presence and funding success. I'd love to schedule a call to explore how my services can align with your business goals and support your success. Please let me know if you're available for a brief discussion. I look forward to connecting and exploring ways to boost your campaign. Best regards, Ebenezer Fowler.
No. Wachowski makes an interesting point. He believes, he or she, believes that RGG Studio has animosity towards Shenmue. Maybe, I don't know.
You reckon?
I don't know. I mean, it's an interesting thought. I mean, they wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for Shenmue.
That's true, and they did put the little Shenmue Easter egg in the game, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And the other message we've got here, Matt, last one. 100, not sure what to expect here, but I'm horny and waiting to play with boys. What have I got to lose? Hashtag let's get Shenmue 4. Joking. This is from Daniel Man. And then that's it. That's it, guys. I've gone through the Instagram messages. Thank you to everyone. Or just Chris.
Just had my bag nicked.
Do you have a paper air? Oh, I see now. I was reading that paper aeroplane thing. Yeah. Yeah, it needed to be on the homepage. I must have been on some random other page on Instagram. Ginger makes a good point there. Did you know if you already have the red and blue forklifts on your collection, they won't appear in the Freestay Lodge?
I did know that, yes. Ooh.
What I used to do on the Dreamcast was, obviously, if you get all 5 of the forklifts, 1 to 5, and I think the yellow one you can get out of the harbour lounge. You know, the one with like the boat and whatnot on.
Yeah.
Little rubber ring. If you get the yellow forklift out of that one, and then take them into Shenmue 2, and then pick up the red and the blue forklift in the Freestay Lodge, you've got the full set, and you can sell it for like 600 Hong Kong dollars to one of the pawn shops. It's like an instant crazy boost of money. I don't know how accurate it is, but I used a hashtag tracking site, Talkwalker, and it says that the last 7 days there have been 1.3k social interactions.
I suspect most of those were today, so I'm absolutely convinced we would have had enough to trend if it wasn't for the UK riots and the Olympics. But it's something we need to be aware of for next month.
Yeah, what's different today then, Matt, than you think was like last month? So obviously we did have a good competition, I think, last month. Was it the £100 insert coin voucher?
Take that away though for a minute. We were in the middle of a general election, but that's the only major event going on. Now we've got the Olympics, we've got the riots going on in the UK, you've got the US election build-up as well. There's a lot going on at the moment. But it's weird. It's very weird that we have anything between 1,000 and 1,500 posts. It doesn't pop up. Yet things that have potentially got less, and this is the same for every month, have had less trend. It's weird. I don't know how it works. I haven't got a fucking clue.
And they just sort of stick there in the list, don't they? Never go away. Some of the ones with like just 1,000, whereas like last month, when we had like nearly 5,000 tweets, we were only on there for like 5 minutes, and then that was it, never to be seen again. So I don't really understand why that's the case. And then there's some that are like on 1,000 that are still there from like 8 o'clock.
But if we don't trend this month, we must trend next month. It's as simple as that. There's no sort of messing around. It's as simple as that, and I will categorise everything in a video when I get a chance to record one.
I would say if within the last 7 days there's been 1.3 social interactions, and that probably hasn't updated for the last hour. Maybe, I don't know. We could be like over 3,000, I would say.
Hey Retro Godfather, welcome in.
I don't know why it's not showing that.
Rhino, is there a list of Shenmue, all available Shenmue fan games? We've got a load of them on our website, haven't we?
It should be all of them, Rhino. If you go on the Dojo media section, which I'll put in the chat there, and if you just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, eventually you'll get to a section called Shenmue fan-made games. And then you've got Shenmue Zero, Shen Sonic, Rio's Room, Shenmue the Boat, Shenmue Gaiden, which was cancelled, Shenmue Gaiden A Christmas Tale, which wasn't cancelled,
No, and I have played that on
Virtual
stream.
Pet Chobo-chan, Reclaiming the Path, and then soon there will also be the Shenmue 4 2.5D game would be listed there too. So what we got 9 fan games there at the moment, and there may have been more. Just those are the ones that we added to the website. If you know of any more, let us know. We'll get yours added. Renner says, I still don't understand the point of the arm wrestling in Shenmue 2. It's just another way of making money, innit?
Way of making money. It's just depending on how good you are.
Not
Button
much
mashing.
money, but
See, I'm
it's good
terrible.
actually if you've got a turbo button. You know, if you've got like a controller with rapid fire. Or I think you can enable that in one of the emulators. I think Peter did that once. Set like the A button to be rapid fire, and then as soon as the QT left and right direction sort of things prompt up, he was actually beating, I think, the high end, you know, that dude that's in like the lumberjack outfit, big beast looking guy that's supposed to have like broken 100 arms. He got him all the way up to like, you know, max level, and he was getting $60 of an arm wrestle. Are they James emails and junk? What was that for, Renners? Sorry? That was on Instagram. I was looking at the messages, if you mean that. Happy Shenmue Day to you, Retro Godfather. No worries for being late. Absolutely fine. Shenmue themed Dreamcast Mini from Sega. Shut up and take my money. Definitely, man.
Yeah, all day.
Or trans real time, or do they take time to update? That's the thing. I'm not sure. Really sure how it works.
Do you think even like video games category would be trending or would have trended? But I don't know.
I haven't got that category though. Where are you looking for that? I've got
I don't know.
entertainment.
I've got entertainment, but that's it.
Yeah.
Ah,
Some people
wrong
do
button.
find like just video game specific lists. But I don't know how you find that.
Let it chuck Wong over while it does that. I'm gonna go on the web browser and have a look around.
Possible that we're not trending yet because the posts are spread worldwide and aren't in one location. A lot of the trending posts say trending in the UK, for example. I guess we kind of need, in theory, people from around the world to check their trending list. So if you're in America, for example, maybe, obviously with all the UK stuff going on, we may have made an American list. I don't know. Just run around the game, mate. You can see loads of differences, can't you?
Yeah, tons.
Like additional things and missing signs and stuff like that. Makes you wonder like why they messed with it so much.
Oh, fuck me, I've got it. We trended.
Where?
I've
Have
got
you
it.
found that?
Right, 2 seconds. Let me get a sticky.
I wanted to find it.
Sorry, I need to
Where
get
is it, Matt?
this. It's I removed my location. It's trending worldwide.
金だけ抜き取ったな
Ha! You bastards!
Right.
本当だよ
I will show everybody right now.
right.
Sorry, I
なんだと
made everybody jump.
使っちゃったんだよ
Here we are.
ごめんなさい
It'll be coming up on the screen right now. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 has trended again. Motherfuckers. There we go.
Whoa.
Boom.
Over 4,000 as well, mate.
Yes.
So you did count correctly, Matt. when you said
I
you could
fucking
do
did.
over
Yes,
4,000.
we've done it. We've done it. That is, I've got rid of my location on Twitter, and it came up on the general list. On the general list. Well done,
What are you
everyone.
pressing there, Matt? You're pressing the cog.
So I went on the
Explore settings,
cog.
Location.
これにかけて
Yeah, and
Yep.
show content in this location. Get rid of it, and then it came up.
できたよ
Mine's not on.
それでわかると思うけ
But
ど
it says
Ah.
explore locations, Chicago, Illinois, for some reason.
Well, everybody can see that. It's right there, ladies
I
and
wonder if
gentlemen.
it's gone. I wonder if mine's updated because you turned it off. Obviously, we're on the same
Ah,
account.
possibly, yeah. But it's there. It's there for everybody to see. I will do it off of my my other one as well, my own one. So let me just pause
screenshot
Daniel
that,
for a
Matt?
second. I've got it. Don't worry. That's what I was doing. I screenshotted it. Don't you worry. I ain't missing that shit for nobody. There we go, guys.
guys.
Well done, everybody. We were panicking over nothing. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 has trended once again, people. Once again. Sega, you bastards, are you listening?
That's 4 months on the trot, mate.
Oh dear. 4 months on the trot. I am
still
gonna have a
can't see
look
it,
on.
though.
I am gonna have a look on my own account as well, just to see what's going on there, and just see if it has the same effect. So just bear with me a second.
You think someone else would have found that by now, wouldn't you?
I think it's blind luck.
So in theory, we can
See,
trend whenever we want, really, can't we? I know we're doing it on the 4th of every month,
See,
but
if
if
you look
everyone
at-
automates the tweets,
So see on this list, it's not there. It's not there at all. But if everybody saw it. It was on my list. Yes, Sega. I apologise profusely for my language.
can you do what you did on the Dojo account here?
I've just done it. So yeah.
You've just done it. So weird, mate. I don't get
So
it.
if I go through the list,
I wonder if you can specifically pick a location. You know where it says explore locations? And it'll let you pick a country.
I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going through the lists here because, again, it's how strange. But yeah, it's not here at all. Like, not at all. But then
Random one.
I'll go back onto ours. It's probably disappeared. But let me have a look. We'll get back on with it in a second. Just, yeah.
So cool, though.
Sega are going to have my head, I reckon, after. But never mind. So. Yeah, see, it's disappeared again. Look, it's gone.
I don't get it, mate. I really don't get it.
I don't get it. But we got it.
Casey says the Twitter app lets you choose location. Have you looked on your phone?
No, but I can do. It just goes to show, though, it was clearly being hampered, certainly in the UK, by... I will just go back to location for us now. But it does show to me that it was obviously being hampered by the riots in the UK, which, for a serious moment here, are absolutely... Oh, it's back again! I've put it on the location again. We're in the UK. Hashtag trending. Let's get Shenmue 4. It is back once more.
The UK now?
Yeah, on the UK here. I've just done it. So it's there for... I'm going to get that one as well. Sorry, you got to bear with me a second.
How do you see trending on the Twitter app, Casey, if you're still there? I've got profile, premium, bookmarks, jobs, lists, spaces, and monetization. Or is it something at the bottom? Hang on, there's a square with a line in. No, that's Grok. Communities.
But yeah, there we are. Look, we've trended, legitimately trended. It's there. It's quite high up as well.
Ah, here we go on the search one. Show more.
Hey Mo2277, welcome. It's going very, very well. Shenmue, hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 is just trended on Twitter. We've done really well. Really, really well. 4,000 posts isn't bad at all. It could have been higher, I don't know. It's just by chance that I've found it. But everybody
What was that
can
under,
see
Matt?
That's just on
trending list or entertainment? Or...
It's under For You for me.
For You for me.
Right.
For you, for me. Oh, I've got it on my
me.
phone.
Do you? You're on your phone. How many posts is it on your phone?
4,075.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, same as me. I will just check on my own account on my phone very
God,
quickly.
This bloody camera's shocking. This camera's shit. It's because I've not got autofocus on.
Yeah. Can I just ask people that when you retweet and nick my screenshots that you don't use my quote of Sega, you bastards.
You don't have to credit us though.
No, you're all right. Yeah, especially not the quote. I didn't say that.
Free to use.
There's still posts going. There's still posts going out now as well. Like loads of them. I think it's just taken time to get through, you know. Yeah, I mean, well done, everyone. That's all I can say. Like, absolutely
That's
superb.
taken an hour and a half to get through, nearly.
Like, it's not come through on my phone yet at all, but I don't care right now.
It wasn't on the first time I looked, and then I went and then came back, and then it was there, so it just doesn't make sense.
But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 has done it once again, people.
4 months in a row.
4 months in a row, we have trended. 4 months in a row, we have made noise. We will not be ignored. It's as simple as
Look
that.
at old map, by the way. King's Road.
Yeah, I just sort of froze
to say that.
I froze that very quickly because I was like, I've got to get this right now. I am going to pop it in the Discord for everybody to see because...
Well done, guys.
Well done, everyone.
Bastards. Please don't answer Sega. Imagine if Sega in the chat. Fuck you, Matt.
I would go down to Brentford. Oi, fuckers.
You can pick a location, yes. I went through several, but couldn't find it anywhere. Interesting, Casey. Yeah, baby, let's go.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
Sega, wake up and do the right thing.
Yeah, damn right. Probably a more polite way of putting it than I did Retro. I'll give you that. Oh, dear. I do have that habit sometimes.
Welcome in, by the way, Mo2277.
Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. I've got to be excited. I'll get a drink. I need to calm down.
All deserved, mate. Retweet it, Derpy Tater says.
Oh, Clunky, could you capture anyone who sees it? Capture any shots? Because then I can obviously I'll get those out as we need to. Where am I going? I'm going that way, aren't I?
And I'd assume if it's hit the list and people keep retweeting stuff, you're going to be bumping that post count up on it. So the next time that it appears on someone's list, it's going to be like a higher post count attributed to it.
Wachowski, Sega will address the matter before the end of the year. What, my language or Shenmue 4? We have, Stuart, we have trended again. We have trended again. It took a while, but we got there in the end. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 has trended once more. Well done, everybody. The community.
4124 posts on mine.
It's going up. It's going up. That's going up. Well done, everyone. In the community every month steps up. Every month. I can't fault you guys. Superb. Superb work. But we don't stop. We keep going. We keep going. See, this is why I don't have a community manager's job. Because I get sacked for saying stuff like that.
You just lost all your press pass privileges, Matt.
Tintin12A, first time chatter, welcome in. What's the update on Shenmue? At the moment, in terms of Shenmue 4, we did an interview we published it in May with Yu Suzuki. James can talk about that in a minute, where he confirmed that Shenmue 4 has had publisher interest, but unfortunately has not secured anything just yet. However, we have trended on Twitter for 4 months in a row using the hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. So we are making a damn amount of noise. The more noise, the better. And to answer your question, Tintin, I prefer Shenmue 2, but only just. And welcome.
Very good. Welcome in. Yeah, we're essentially trying to persuade a partner to see the viability in a Shenmue 4, I guess.
We are.
By seeing the crazed fans trending, etc.
Me calling Sega bastards.
Yeah. Sega won't be partnering, but there's potentially other companies that might.
Wow.
So
I think Sega will be like, get rid of him.
The whole crux of the old thingy. But yeah, the interview, I've linked it in the chat there if you're interested, if you've not been keeping up with the Shenmue news recently. Really cracking interview we did with Yu Suzuki back in April now. Loads of information there. You've got information on Shenmue 1. Well, we go all the way back actually to the Virtua Fighter RPG days first, and then ask a few story-related questions from Shenmue 1 and 2, just get a bit more clarification of things that we still don't really know about, which, to our sort of amazement, like Yu Suzuki was quite forthright with sharing information on that. We now know like what is and what isn't a Shenmue tree, for example. And then we asked quite a lot of like story-related questions for Shenmue 3 because I feel like no one's really asked about that sort of stuff to Yu Suzuki. So we got like some good information there, especially knowing that the next destination is Shuzo. And that's basically where we're going to be beginning Shenmue 4, if a Shenmue 4 does happen. It's going to start in Shuzo, which is cool to know. And yeah, just check out the interview for the rest of the stuff. Well worth your time.
Definitely worth your time, people. Really in-depth interview that James and Switch put together. Superb interview, in fact. One of the best in the community.
Oh, I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you. But yeah, just linked Shenmue Issue 3 in the chat as well, which is just a fan project, Shenmue magazine. If you're interested in that. Tintin, another questioning out of interest. How do you play point-and-click adventure games?
I
do actually. I've not played one for a while. Riven, did you play it on the Saturn or the PC?
PC. They've just remade it, haven't they? Like, I'm sure John Lineman was talking about
it. It's about, yeah. It does ring a bell. I think they have like a remaster or a remake, is it? Complete remake? I don't know. But I played quite a few over the years. Broken Sword is probably my favourite point-and-click adventure game. That interview has made me even more desperate, not gonna lie, Vivi says.
And do you know what?
Which I suppose is like the purpose of it, isn't it really? Just, you know, to show that we've kind of... how would you phrase it, Matt? We sort of resting on our laurels a little bit, and
it was
probably was like a bit of a kick up the arse.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, kick up the arse is the right word, because actually it's inspired the whole mass tweeting thing. That it sort of just, I know a light bulb went off, and we were like, "Now we need to get behind this. Now, like this is the situation. We know what's going on. We need to really push this thing." And it was the kick up the arse. It was the injection that we needed as a community to push this thing as forward as much as we can. And ever since then, the community has smashed it out of the park. And I'm proud to say every single person be it in the streams, be it through the other community groups, has come together to get this to happen. People can't ignore that. If this trends, for 6 months, a year, we will get somewhere, I promise you. I promise you. But the interview was the catalyst. That was the catalyst we needed to get just to wake up. And I know we've been saying it, James and I have been saying it for years, haven't we? That we need to get this going. But it was the catalyst that woke us up, in my opinion. And certainly changed tack for us in terms of how we handle things. And think how more assertive we've been over the last few months as well. It really has changed the tone for the community, I think.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, Vivi, I mean, I agree. I would have loved to have put it in the Shenmue issue. It's just, I finished it, so it's like it feels weird to sort of delete stuff, I suppose. But I have made, there's like a spread in the magazine of like upcoming things or things that have been going on, so it is listed in there at least with a QR code for people to sort of investigate. Might print it. Be nice to print maybe next issue if it's still relevant. I don't know. That's the issue. It's like 6 months old already, I suppose, by the time the issue comes out. So if we do an issue 4 next year or whenever, might have some more up-to-date news at that point. I don't know.
Hopefully Shenmue 4 will have been announced.
I thought, eh? Or hoped.
Oh, that's interesting. I've gone out
What's
there,
that,
and it doesn't. It's in the morning, isn't it? You get the menu option to like whether you can pay the rent or not.
Oh, is it because it's still your first day?
Yeah, that's it. I was getting myself
Maybe.
confused.
What's the blue text in the notebook?
I don't know. A different camera angle when Rio looks out the window. Oh dear. Do you know what, Stuart? Nobody's going to get all of these at all.
Oh, there's loads, isn't there?
There's, it shows how fluid the game development was, in fairness.
It doesn't really make sense to me. Like, as they were playing through the game, did someone say, "Oh no, that needs to be a different camera angle," or "Oh
They
no, we
probably
need to
did.
change that sign," or like crazy? Or did they just literally have so much time on their hands at some point that they just, because the team was huge, wasn't it? And they were all assigned different jobs. And oh look, the things back to front.
Yeah.
There was actually something on the back of that pawn shop list that was like a big image. Can you spin the pawn shop flyer over after this, Matt?
Oh yeah, I'll have a look. I'm just having a look at what I can sell and what I've got. I haven't got a huge amount of stuff here. I'll sell.
Maybe better rate somewhere else, Matt.
Ah, fuck it doesn't matter. Just want a little bit of money to jack around. Ginger, I wonder how many glitches got through the net we still haven't discovered. I will say this for most AM2 games in general, there aren't many. Even Shenmue 3, people can moan about Shenmue 3 all they want, but actually in terms of game, even the 1.0 version, without all the patches, it's pretty bug-free, which you don't really hear of these days.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember now, Stu. Should have a little wander around outside, Matt, and just see if we can sort of spot the difference.
Yeah. I wanted to crash through some of the story stuff so we could open it out a bit. So now we should have a bit of room to sort of just make sure there's nothing else to sell.
Some of the latest stuff in this game, guys, is quite interesting because there's like voiced dialogue that sounds like it was like voiced by just regular staff people, not like Masaya Matsukaze's just like on the fly sort of recording, just to sort of see how it would sound.
It's like placeholder,
Really
isn't it?
interesting. Placeholder voice recordings. It's phenomenal, really, that this was April, right, of the same year it came out.
Yes.
So
It's about 3 months before release.
they're only a
Am I
couple,
making
like
that
a
up?
few months away. Yeah, probably, mate. Probably sounds about right. It's just crazy that they
Oh, you
still changed so much stuff within that time.
asked me to look at the pawn shop flyers, didn't you? But I can't.
Stu was saying that they were both Green Market.
Ah, okay. Move scrolls, map, photos, capsules.
With the texture of them. Can you not actually look at the pawn shop flyer then?
I don't think so. Just saving. Hang on.
The object of it.
I don't know why I'm saving, but let's have a look.
It's linked to my S2 Game Jam page. I'll do
Oh,
that for you,
brilliant,
Stu.
Stuart. Thank you. Am I right in thinking, Stu will be able to tell me this, here in the menu, I'm sure in the final build of the game it plays its own music in the moves menu, whereas here it's just playing Green
Does
Market
it? Doesn't it
Quarter.
go like? Dum, dum, dum,
Yeah, it
dum,
sounds
dum,
quite
dum,
like
dum,
epic-y,
dum,
doesn't it?
dum, 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 dum. Almost like a steel drum.
Yeah.
It's my reenactment. You would think someone would want to help finish such a legendary and amazing series. It should be SEGA at the top of the list, and now would be a perfect time with their big revival. Agreed, Retro Godfather. I've noticed on Shenmue 3 near the gambling area at Sunset Hill, when walking into the area, the owners start speaking without prompt. Noticed on Shenmue 3 near the gambling area at Sunset Hill, when walking into the area, the owners start speaking without prompt. What do you mean owners start speaking? What do they say? Oh, you mean like you don't even have to press A near them, they just start talking to you?
I'm getting sacked, Shenmue Center. I wouldn't worry. They're going to have me.
Look at
They're
all the
going to turn up.
NPCs!
They're going to turn up at my house and break my legs, I reckon.
You see all the NPCs walking into each other then?
Yeah. Also, if you notice here, when I'm
Why is
doing the
there a picture
sign, there's
for
a picture of
Greg
Greg Moore.
Wonder what that was all about. Have you seen Blue Moo's video on this, where if you keep messing up and thingy, obviously he doesn't give you information if you don't do it properly, and if you keep messing about and saying no and stuff like that. Interesting little slight differences rather.
Hey, Mint
First
Chip
time
Shack.
chatter, mint chips sandwich. Mint
Love
chip
that
sandwich.
name. Make me hungry.
What for mint flavoured chips? If you were playing through an actual Dreamcast, it would be so easy to hear.
It would, yes. Although my Dreamcast has got a GDMU in it, so you wouldn't hear the disc go. I need to. I haven't done it yet, but I need to plunge on getting DC HDMI put together. What I'd love to do is through the GDMU do and capture card it. Is do like a proper playthrough of the originals, like on Dreamcast, on a stream. That'd be really cool. But they're so fucking expensive.
Is that what Zach does? He streams his actual Dreamcast on gameplay.
He's got something else set up. I don't know what it is. I'd have to talk to him. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Stuart, it's absolutely amazing we'll get able to get hold of this prototype. Because like the amount of gold that was in here.
Yeah. It's what we want, isn't it? We're like crying out for like something new. I just love to get whatever build had Meow Village and, you know, the original forest demo or something like that. Just something
that's like the
amazing.
Among sort of the holy grail sort of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
when you
Shenmue
think
Online,
about it,
of course. Shenmue City.
Shenmue Online, like, just I'm going to put that out there right now. It's never going to see the light of day. It's tied up in litigation, massive amounts of litigation. It will never, ever, ever see the light of day, unfortunately. Holy Grail stuff, so like the Saturn build, anything Meow Village on it, Shenmue Online. Have I missed anything? Or like earlier builds with different Wanchai, Stuart's just said, yeah.
Maybe like being able to ride the bike.
Yes.
Nearly beta of Shenmue.
Yovcho T, I think it's a new chatter over on YouTube. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Is asking
Did you
the
say
question.
Shenmue Saturn? Sorry.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I ain't letting that one go. I will get that hold of that if it kills me. Yovcho T is asking, would you rather Shenmue be finished in animated form or video game form? I prefer video game form, but I'd happily take an anime if it happened. Like, but the anime is another issue.
Get, right?
But yeah, we'd take whatever we can get.
Abdullah says, hopefully we get an update before the end of the year. Would be nice.
Oh look, doesn't he look familiar?
Who's that, mate? He looks like reclaiming the path guy, doesn't he?
He does a little bit, doesn't he? Anyway, we'll carry on. We're not gonna.
You gonna talk to him?
Nah, I can't be bothered.
Retro Godfather, it would be difficult for Sega to strike a deal with Wisenet to help aid Shenmue 4's production. I don't think so, but do it, Sega. Would it be that difficult? Sorry.
There has to be a middle ground. Like, take out my hype and calling Sega all sorts under the sun. There has to be a middle ground to make it work from a business perspective. That's the thing. Because it needs to make money. And we're not blind to that fact. It needs to find a way to make money. That's the hard bit. But also, I think there needs to be compromise, potentially on Wisenet's side as well, as to what they want to do, but what they could get a budget for. But this is part of the reason we're going out and trending and tweeting as much as we are, because we want to get as close to that vision as we can. That's what we have to do. But I think they can make it work. Jet Set Radio, with all due respect to Jet Set Radio, I love the game. I'm glad it's coming back. It's sold across, I don't know how many iterations, across Dreamcast, Steam, re-releases, less than Shenmue 1 did. So, now, it probably costs a lot less to make, don't get me wrong. But the fact they can bring that back says to me they can bring Shenmue back and go in on Shenmue. They're choosing not to. We need to convince them or another publisher otherwise. But yeah, there we go. And Stuart's asking when we
says,
oh, sorry, carry on.
No. Team Ninja. It's my personal ideal assemble.
Let's go into
Sorry, mate, go on.
the arcade. Stuart's asking, or sort of commenting, whether when we'll hear anything more about the new era Sega games. Yeah, I'm interested in that as well. Then
Gamescom, maybe, do you reckon? Or
maybe. And tonight's asking, what if Dave from GameSat could help us get the word out? He's a big influencer and a Shenmue fan. I'll talk to anyone that will help. I'll definitely talk to anybody that will help Shenmue.
I think it's Joe, actually. Joe, you mean? Joe's the Shenmue fan.
I'm sure Stuart would have got this, but the vending machine is green here, but it's Jet Cola.
Oh, yeah.
Something that stood out. Let's play some Excite QTE. Again, no sort of talking. Apparently Doug Bowser of Nintendo responds on LinkedIn. Anyone want to message him and go, where's the flipping Switch build of Shenmue 1 and 2, please? And ask him for it.
Could do, I suppose. Peter Wilson's a big LinkedIn guy, so you fancy messaging him for
I have it, but I use it for work now and again. Although after my language towards Sega, that work will find out it's at me, so it'll be fine. Boop, boop. The button prompts here, I swear, are like different shade than the final build.
A bit darker.
They're darker, aren't they?
Not backlit.
That's it. That's it. I wasn't looking, then got away with that. Now here's a question, just as a random thought. How many of you are going to Eurogamer in London in October?
Is that EGX?
Yes.
Okay. I honestly did not know that.
Stuart,
so
stop noticing.
Eurogamer X.
Stuart, stop noticing differences.
Stop noticing
Do you not get that one as well? Sorry. But yes, to ask a question, who's going to go to EGX Eurogamer in October? I'm planning on going.
Ooh, Conker says trending at 4343 posts now.
Oh, fantastic! Brilliant. Yeah, go on, Stuart. You need to go to Eurogamer.
Trending. What was last month? It was like 4.6, was it?
4,667.
So it would be sick if we could like just get slightly over that.
Yeah, go on, Stuart. You need to go to Eurogamer this year. Good laugh this time, last time around.
Really good,
probably,
mate. Really good.
probably the Friday is what I'm looking at. I'll probably take some time off work.
I don't think we've actually talked about it, have we? Like what day we should be taking off?
But
or...
I could do the Saturday as well. I wouldn't do the Sunday potentially, but I can either. If I talk nicely to the wife, I might be able to stay in London and do both. The Saturday will be rammed though because it's also gone with Comic-Con.
Right. Last year, I ended up going 2 days, I think. Or did I go all 3?
I know, because we got press passes, didn't we? Because I gave Paddy mine in the end.
I've got your press pass actually. Yeah, I've got yours.
Yeah, go on, Retro. You need to come along as well. There was a good group of us
yeah,
last
Retro,
time.
you came last year. Yeah, really good, mate. Anyone that's interested in that, definitely come and it'll be like a big
Shenmue
posse.
meetup.
Whatever.
Also,
did I say the right word then? Hopefully
posse,
I did.
yeah.
Posse.
Also, is anybody, this is a bit of a further shout, going to Gamescom this year?
I would have liked to actually, but it's a bit too close to my Japan trip,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
money-wise. She says he did a whole section on drinks machines. Vivi Gamer says, after looking into all the Shenmue 3 NPCs, there is a lot of depth to them. They often have responses for each story point. I bet there's a lot of dialogue that people miss overall.
I bet there is as well. There we are. Let's try and see if we can play some other stuff. Let's play some darts. Ah, you're going to Prague? Oh, I like Prague. I haven't been for a long time, but it's really cool.
Ooh, sheephead in the chat. Yeah, I'll be going for sure. Friday best day. I think it was, wasn't it? Because it was like a bit quieter. When
It
is
was quieter. We got in.
AGX?
I think it's 24th, 25th October from memory.
– 25th to the 27th
Yes.
October.
Guppy, we did trend. We did trend. I chucked it in the Discord. Took a while to pop through. You missed me calling Sega bastards as well, so they're clearly not going to give us Shenmue 4 all the time I'm around the dojo anymore. So
Typically, my rota week is the week before. see if I can maybe swap my retweet with someone.
That'd be awesome.
That would make it much
It's-
easier.
Sean, it's they've teamed up with Comic-Con, so it's happening at the same time. So if you get a ticket, I think you get a ticket for both.
That might be quite fun. Does that mean that there's going to be two sides to it? Because obviously EGX was like that whole...
Yes, it does. So one
the other
side's
side
going to
would
be...
Comic-Con.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, exactly that.
よしもう1ゲームだ
It's going to be mental. There's
It
going to be so
will
many people in cosplay as well, though, because of that.
Yeah,
Pretty
well,
cool. We'll
we
have to
should
go in
also-
our new Rio Azuki jackets.
Yeah,
Sweating the tits off that, but
いいぞ
yeah, especially that bomber jacket.
that's what I'm thinking, mate, because it's so thick.
Clunky. It's yeah, sort of. It's a very like if you compare it to E3, it's like a UK version but much smaller. But it's good fun. They have a retro section. Sega were there with a big booth last year. Nintendo had a big booth last year. There's a lot of indie
free
games.
stuff.
Get free stuff. There was an Outrun cab. Was there an Afterburner cab as well? I'm not making that up.
There was an Afterburner cab, but it was a bit broken. But there was
That
one there.
it.
Yeah, a lot of good fun. All the consoles they got there as well. These like
Yeah,
stuff
like-
I've never seen before, like the FX times Morty, whatever it's called.
It's where you need scribes because you
Towns
reel them
Morton.
off and they're like history and like you'd be like,
FM Towns Morty, something like that. That was there. We've got everything.
欲しいな
I think, yeah, you're right, Sheep. There's about 10 of us, 10, 12 of us last year. I did a write-up on it.
Remember
There's a
that tournament they did as well?
Oh, yeah, we all entered that, and I did terribly.
Tetris and Sonic and something else, weren't there?
欲しいな
I did get on the leaderboard for something. I'm sure I
You
did.
did. I can't remember what it was, though, but you did. I remember you getting on the leaderboard.
Space
I think-
Invaders was the other one, actually.
Who was there? There's Retro, Sheep, Paddy, Us Two, Sun, Rio X turned
Scribe.
up for a bit, Scribe. I've got a photo of everybody.
Stu?
Stuart. Yeah, Stuart was there.
Son?
Yeah. Peter Wilson was there.
やった
Me?
Timed that well, actually, just as I was saying it. There's a photo on the website. I did a write-up for it. I'd do another one, in fairness.
まずまずかな
Yeah.
It's a
Proper
good laugh.
brothers.
Really good laugh. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and
最
like,
後の1本
I don't know, we just had a good day out.
Ooh, Stu's going Prague on the Saturday, so
So he's gonna stay in London and then go over. I like the
that is a good idea.
Flag was there, yeah.
トップかなくなったな やめ
He's
る
going to
Flag, yes.
he's going to Gamescom as well. I'm gonna try and see if I can
Gamescom,
meet up with him at
nice.
Gamescom.
Love Flag.
No text,
Such a nice
no
guy.
no voices there. I've got a nice breeze coming through now. Silly question. Hang on, I'll go behind the Outrun cab for a minute because I'm pretty sure the screen is different. Am I right in thinking
Isn't in
it doesn't
the-
have a leaderboard in Shenmue 2 release? It's something. It's the game like looks like a picture of the car.
Isn't
I
it
could be
just
wrong.
yeah. Isn't it the logo, the Outrun graphic with the palm tree?
Something that's not that.
Also, isn't it like mirrored the logo on the side of the car in the official release?
Think
Which
so.
is kind of a bug, but I've just noticed it's normal here.
If that's another difference, I think Stuart's gonna hunt me down and kill me.
Mhm.
Because
I'm
Space
sure the
Harrier
logo's
is the
back to
same.
front.
Space Harrier is the same. That's fine.
Yeah. Sheephead got on the Sonic 2 leaderboard.
The capsule machines here are the same. They've changed. There's different ones.
That was the one I was on about. It's in the harbour to get the yellow forklift. That one. I'll wait the following week anyway, so I'm sure I can get away with taking the Friday off as well. Good day out, a cool meetup, good people.
Yeah.
Heard the
it's
Kafka
fun.
Museum in Prague is meant to be amazing.
I've never been.
Right,
My wife went
had
to
that one
Prague for
I
work.
went to Prague before.
I went to Prague on a school trip. We were all 17, and it was
Did
a
you?
pound a pint, and it was £1.50 for a double JD and Cokes. We all got battered.
Hmm.
It's amazing.
I find it fascinating, like how different schools do different trips. We went to, did we go, not Spain, France. I think we went to France and saw the, what's that big long scroll thing called again?
The Bayeux
Do you know what I mean?
Tapestry.
Yeah, that one. We saw that. That was one of the part of the school trip. And then we bought some BB guns from the market, and then we had them taken off us.
Ginger went to Holland in school. There was a Belgium trip as well. Shush, you're going to get me in trouble.
Promoting underage drinking. It's 18 actually in the game.
Yeah, it was. We all got quite drunk in Prague. They didn't care. Back then, nobody cared. It was like, as long as you weren't an idiot. Well, there was one person who was an idiot, but there's always one. But for the most of us, we were quite sensible. Yeah, we got a bit drunk, but it wasn't like anything silly.
God, I wish I did more. We just went France. That was it.
It was a business study
There was
trip
one that
for
was
my
like
A-levels.
I think there was I think one of them was like a skiing trip or something, but I didn't do that one.
Oh, I'd love to go skiing. That's one thing I haven't done.
I've never done skiing. I always wanted to do snowboarding actually,
That looks
more so
fun.
than skiing. I went to
Was it-
Amsterdam, but not with school.
It's a bit of a low blow, Ginger. It
Was it
wasn't,
called?
in
Not by any
fairness. It wasn't. I was when I say relatively well behaved, I had a few.
I'd like to do more European countries actually. Been Belgium quite a few times.
Joy.
Holland
Belgium's
was
nice.
nice.
さっさ
I've
と降
never-
りてきな
I'm told. I'm told Belgium. So I've never been, but I'm told it's nice.
Yeah, we did Bruges a couple of times.
We went to Disney Paris this year, which was really. We didn't go into Paris. We just went to Disney. That was really good fun. Loved that. We were debating going back.
Love Disney Paris, yeah.
It's really good. They're building like a massive section behind Toy Story Land.
Okay. Of what of?
I don't know because it was all like they'd leveled it when we were there.
I know in Tokyo, they've literally just finished sort of like a princesses sort of area where they're doing like Frozen. Wish, I think. And
Oh, yeah.
Rapunzel, whatever that is again. Is that Tangled? Tangled, I think. There's like an area on that, and my daughter absolutely loves Frozen and Tangled, so unfortunately it wasn't there when we went. It's like literally a new feature, but we did actually see in the distance there was like the snowy sort of mountain top, but it was like behind sort of scaffolding looking stuff, so we were like, oh, I wonder what that is. And then obviously now it's been announced it's like the Frozen area,
空が這うもんだ
which is cool.
To answer that Sky Dude, HD or Xbox, it's neither. This is on Demule. This is the Game Jam beta of Shenmue 2.
Which you can link again if you're interested.
Hey son, welcome in. You missed me getting myself fired from Sega forever.
Hey up, son. Nice to see you, my mate. Yeah, there's the Game Jam beta sort of massive bloody article from Laurent. Good read, just in general, that actually. Very interesting stuff.
I didn't miss a Matt rant, son. You missed me calling Sega bastards.
親方
おうジョイかおめえも相変わらず口が悪いなそいつは
あたいのだ
So
おお
we are.
ねえこいつにア
I've
ルバイ
got
ト
this
さ
right,
せて
Matt.
つまんないことにムッとすんじゃないの
£664
頼むよ
pound
親
away
方
まあいい
Okay,
from Shenmue
we're
World
getting
being fully
close.
funded.
Getting close.
ここじゃそのぐらいの方がいいでしょ
Anybody who's in the chat who hasn't backed Shenmue World Issue 3, go ahead and back it right now.
わかりました
We'll get this thing over the line. You're also
Okay.
contributing to a
じゃあね
to a little hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 project as well. We're going to publish hopefully in December. It's a little bit cheeky. It's a little bit naughty. But do you know what? Fuck it. It'll be good fun.
俺はトークリンってんだよろしくな葉月ですこちらこそ
Well, we were looking
Is
at our
that linear?
messages
He
on
hasn't changed.
Instagram, and they were a bit naughty.
俺の指示に従って動いてくれ
True. We did that on stream.
よ
A couple of
あそこに運ぶ
you want to see
Interesting
my
messages.
nudes messages,
落とすんじゃないぞ
which obviously we agreed to.
よっ左だ左だ
Nice one, Stu.
Ah!
おい何やってんだ
Daddy that.
よっ
Oh, it's missing the button prompt, isn't
よ
it?
し俺が指示するとき以外は前に押し続けてくれ
Oh.
よいしょ
Funky glad I snapped up the trilogy. Can't wait to read all 3 issues.
右だ
It amazes me actually that there's people out there that haven't
右だ
got 1 or 2.
よいしょ
Or Shenmue fans, sorry.
左だよしょ
So I'm glad you've got them now, Clunky.
よしょよしょ右だよいしょ
It's like been surprising getting messages from people saying like, is there any more
右だ
issue 1s available or issue 2s available? I'm sorry, this is like there's not. This is like literally the last.
よっ
The
So
last stock, eh,
apparently-
Matt?
よし次だ
Rid of it all.
Apparently, we need a Matt Rank compilation.
今度はこいつだはい
God.
That would make a good video.
よっ
You'd have to go through all of the old streams and videos, and
God.
that'd probably
If
take too
anybody,
long.
anybody's up to the task there, wants to go through all the old streams and videos.
よし右だ
Oh, wrong way.
おい何やってんだ
Jim, I'll give you 50 quid for Clunky's trilogy set.
よっ
I sent you looking like 5 copies of every issue, Chanson, anyway.
右だよし
For your friends.
右だ
Oh, bugger.
おい何やってんだそんなんじゃバイト代出ねえぞしっかりしろ
I was dojo less when issue 1 and 2 went out. Dark times indeed. Well, we're glad you found us now, Clunky.
よし左だ
You are
左だ
24 years too late, but
よし
bloody hell, Matt. How? So it's August, September, October, November. So we're 3 months off the 24th anniversary.
Following year's a big one. 25 years.
よし次だ
25, that'll be a good one. And what's mad about that is,
こいつだ
obviously Jibby did the logo for the 20th,
よっ
and for it to be 5 years on since then.
よしよし
The
Well,
20th
obviously
was
Jibby
our...
did 20, 21, 22, 23, hopefully 24, but 25, he's definitely got to do a logo for the 25th anniversary.
左だ
It's flying by.
Because the 20th was our first... We were only in charge a few months when that came round. We took it in July and it was in November.
よし
I can't believe it, mate. I was saying to my wife,
左だ
COVID was 5 years ago, you know?
右だ
That's why it was called COVID-19.
左左
I'm like, I still feel like it was only a couple of years ago.
右だ
Oh, shit. Wasn't paying any
何
attention.
やってんだそんなんじゃバイト代出ねえ
You
ぞ
can share them. Some will take alternating weekends, like that episode of The Simpsons, where they share the
右だ
issue 1 of
よしおろし
Radioactive Man? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Cheers, Ginger. Thanks for dropping in, as always.
Cheers, Ginger.
よし
Yeah,
今度は
thanks,
こい
matey.
つだはい
Looking forward to Let's Get Shenmue 5 in our 50s.
右だ右だよし
The nicest possible way. I hope not.
左だ
I'd rather get it all
Hopefully
done
we'll have them
before then.
both
よし
done by then.
左だ
That's insane as well, Axel. Perhaps Shenmue 4 announcement in 2025, 10 years after the Kickstarter. Decade since Shenmue 3's Kickstarter.
Tell you what, the timing window on this is really tight in this beta. I swear it was easier in the actual game. That or I suck. I suck so bad at this right now.
Ever tried getting in touch / interview with the producers of that? I don't believe we have. Is it different producers for the movie than it was originally?
Also, just sorry, another difference. If you notice, when you put the box down, it's not in line, but in the release, it's in line. So when you get to the end, it's off. It's off to the left. So when you've got two boxes like that, the second box is off to the left before you put it down. But in the release, it's level.
There you go. Shoot, update your page, mate. Do a show of the movie watch longer. I'd be down for that, actually. What I need is to figure out a way of hearing. How could I hear? So if we were watching the movie, how could I hear it?
I don't know.
But not you. Like a double speak. I guess I'd have to play at the same time. We'd have to like 3, 2, 1 play. Just, yeah, that's probably how I do it.
The link for us on Discord is fine.
Yeah.
Does this just carry on? Because I've done an hour in game here and it hasn't blown up.
I reached the end, that.
Well, at the moment, he keeps
That'd be
going to the
interesting to see
bloody
if there's
left.
like a. Might be interesting to see if there's a screen after getting all the crates.
Oh, there we go. Oh, and you see the clock go forward. That doesn't happen in the release either.
Is that because you press start though? Maybe that's because you press start.
I don't know. I'll have to try it out.
So I think even in the main game, if you press start during a mini game or something, it thinks you want to quit. Might be worth doing that again, mate, and see if you can like clear all the boxes in the beta. That'd be interesting.
Let's give it a go. Well, let me try the press start and see what happens. Yeah, I did that last time I played it, Stuart. I did Lucky Hit and I got stuck.
Medo5, bro, this is the guy who says wheeze when you finish work. I was telling you before, I guess you never played the Jap audio. Wheeze. Do you understand what that means, Matt?
Nope.
Also, don't do the lucky hit job as you may get stuck, Stu says. Did you check out the new Immersive Pixel TV? What's that? Immersive Pixel TV. The immersive delight of 8K Ultra HD TV, is that it? Or
8K TV, that'd be expensive.
oh, wow. I don't know if that's what you're on about, but that looks insane. Like, wraps around the whole wall. So it's like, and like all your peripherals. Peripherals? Is that the word?
Peripheral, yeah, peripheral vision and everything.
Peripheral vision, yeah.
God, let me pause to see what it does.
It is at the later warehouse. It's this funny noise he makes when you clock off. Different warehouse now. So, yeah, so you paused it and it's carrying on.
Yeah, it carries on.
Interesting.
I pressed right there, you bastard.
Profiterole. Profiterole. Profiterole.
Profiterole vision.
Vision. We got there in the end, sheep.
Oh yeah, it's off center on the first box as well. But then in the center when you get there, like put it down.
Purple trouser guy. You mean Dallin? Their jackets are amazing, Shensun, to be honest.
Yeah,
highly recommended.
Brilliant. Really, really good.
If they're ever on sale, or you get like a discount code, sometimes Insert Coin have been putting these like random codes on Twitter that you can apply to your basket. And apparently they all do different things, so I don't know if there's like a 50% off code or they're like literally like maybe like 5% or free shipping or something. I don't know what the codes are actually for, but it might be worth trying them out. Chanson, if you're interested. The only thing I would say with I tried it on earlier, Matt, the large jacket that I bought.
Oh yeah.
My wife says that's just the style of the bomber jacket, but it was quite short, I thought.
Yeah,
the sleeves felt long, but the actual length of the jacket was not as long as the shirt that I was wearing at the time was.
Yeah, I've got a medium, and it's exactly the same. It's really short. The sleeves are fine.
Yeah. But apparently that's the style. So that's fair. She says he wants profiteroles now. I haven't had profiteroles for ages. We used to have them loads. When I lived with my mum and dad, we used to have them loads. You don't often see them on menus actually these days.
No, you don't.
Profiteroles. They're used on like every menu. It was like there was like a craze at one point.
Question. I just thought,
craze.
when you drop the box at the end, like right at the end, so when he says to go right, does it not? In this, it clips through the pallet, but I think in the release, it doesn't clip through the pallet.
What are you saying, Matt? Say that again. If you don't press down and you press right.
So when you get to the end, you have to press right to then get ready to drop it down. On the first right, if you drop it, it clips through the pallet, but I don't think it does in the final release.
Can't say that, mate. You're blagging me out a bit.
I'll be quiet, Dealin. I'm struggling.
Does anyone check the trending recently?
Also, when you go in here, you're closest to the pallet.
It's there in my list, mate, on the right.
Oh, is it?
Sorry, yeah, it's just the first time I've actually seen it in the list on the right.
Oh, that's a good one as well.
Trending.
Sorry, Stuart. You also clip through the pallet at the front, at the back end as well.
Luke says, yeah, same here. I thought it was a little short at the back, but I think that's the intention with bomber jackets. Apparently. I've just read that. Someone said a minute ago that's the cut. Oh, Dan Fisher. Traditional bomber jackets are cut that way. Dan Fisher? Is that not the guy that does the Insert Coin clothing newsletters, Matt? Dan Fisher?
Possibly, I don't know.
I'm sure that's Dan someone. Welcome if that's you. Nice to see you in the chat. These are the sounds Dallin makes on the toilet.
I'm having a bit of a shocker here at the moment, as you can probably see.
So, hang on. Let me link you Stu's. There is a lot of differences on. So if I just linked Age a minute ago. Here you go. I'll link Stu. So Stu's got like a lot of. Hang on, what was the one? Stu's got a lot of documented differences between the Game Jam prototype and the actual released Shenmue 2. If that interests you, check them out. Mido 5. Is it misspelled again, Sonic, is it?
Got my money. Right, we're going to do a little bit of a run round. It's getting late. We'll probably stop in a minute. Put it down me, actually. Sorry. Sorry, Stuart.
Yeah, no, it's true. To go update it now. Quite a few things there Matt's found. You want to have a little walk around, Matt, see what else we can spot?
Let's have a quick look before we finish. It's all about the teamwork, guys.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
This music was used in a Shenmue 3 trailer.
Hmm.
The one with Grandmaster Bay on the boat.
Is that one of the ones where we asked in the podcast, like, where does that play in the game or something?
Yeah, something like that. There's a loading screen missing there as well. Whereas in the original release, I'm sure there's a loading screen.
Matt does have a good memory, doesn't he? Matt's just like 10 times better at this job than I am. I can't even say profiteroles correctly.
There was no loading screen, Stuart.
Not a loading screen.
Nope.
No. Does that make the beta better? Ooh, that was a good tongue twister, wasn't it? Beta better.
A lot more popping on this version as well.
Yeah, they definitely fixed a lot of that issue going on. I was going to say, can we try the little shortcut? Just interested, you know, as you on the way to come over guest house, if you just go straight instead, there's like a little back sort of alley that leads to like a little.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Let's go over there. We'll
big
make it the
area with
last
like a
thing
few
to
little
do.
kids.
And
then it leads into White Dynasty, right?
Yes, it should do.
Very obscure shortcut, but.
これはお客様。
お前はい
かがです？香港の思い出がたった
Hey,
50
handsome
ドル。
boy.
いらない。
そんな冷たいことおっしゃらずに。
いい。
今しかこの思い出の写真は手に入らないんですよ。
いらない。
ああ、わかりました。それなら30ドルにしましょう。
しつこいぞ。
それなら10ドル。
Say Ferrero Rocher 5 times. Ferrero Rocher, Ferrero Rocher, Ferrero Rocher, Ferrero Rocher, Ferrero Rocher.
You do very well there.
頼んだわけじゃない。
One of the few words I can pronounce, bizarrely.
お前が取ってくれって顔してたから取ったんじゃねえか。いいから10ドルで買え。
The sound of the bike's off there as well.
ジョイ。
Did you hear that? That phone noise.
こう見えても俺はプロだからよ。
へえ、そうだったの。 じゃあもう一枚頼むよ。
Did that original, you know, when you used to get a phone call,
そっか。オッケー。
Oh
used to come
yeah.
through speakers, and it was like, Just had that. I haven't heard that for like
いいから。
15 years.
これはあんたが持ってな。こっちはあたいがもらっとく。
おい、料金がまだ。
ついてきな。払ってやるよ。じゃあね。
Oh, doesn't have the sound there to her wheels
おい
going.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Oh, the initial skid before she goes away. Right, let's go over.
Johnson says, I wouldn't mind seeing the Shenmue IP license out to a bunch of small studios. They could make small side projects whilst Wise Network on the sequel.
Would be good, makes a bit of money.
I'd just love to see a bit more merch. You know, we were getting like the music box, and then we had the vinyl records. There was like quite a few little different companies, like your Data Discs. Who did the Shenmue 3 soundtracks, Matt? That was... I know that was through Limited Run Games, but it was like there was another company that made them. Can't quite think. I feel like it began with a G.
Brave Wave.
Brave Wave, was it? Brave Wave?
Yeah, I'm sure it was Brave Wave did it.
And then who did the music box? Was that? Wasn't Pix and Love, was it?
Wayo Records.
Wayo Records, yeah. So quite a few different companies like that.
That was
When you
so
think about it like that, it's interesting, isn't it? You've got insert coin clothing. Obviously Sega Shop, but Wayo Records, Brave Wave, Data Discs. Yeah, did anyone else do Shenmue merchandise? Pix and Love, I did mention them actually.
Oh, Sheep found something interesting. I was looking on Naver, Korean search engine, for anything about Shenmue Online. I found a blog from a Korean Shenmue fan. Seems to got to interview Yu Suzuki at Camex 2004 and talked about how pissed off Yu Suzuki was about Shenmue Online. It's a very much a sore point, I think.
I'd love to... They aren't usually that fluorescent, are they? The tiles below those doorways.
I don't think so, no.
I'd love to read that, Sheep. That'd be interesting. We were talking about this the other day, weren't we? That it's probably a bit too late, but it would be amazing to ask, like, go on one of those old Korean forums and just send a DM or a message to every single member and just ask if they've got the beta still on a PC somewhere. It's just a little bit too long ago now. It was like 20 years ago, wasn't it?
Let me have a quick look at this then, very quickly. Like, it'd be under translate, and then we're going to stop.
Oh, cool. He's actually linked it.
Let me get it into...
New pictures too. Okay.
Let's have a look.
We'd actually love to grab those if there's different screenshots than what we've... Oh, these like event photographs. Is that what you mean? Yeah.
Let's have a look at this.
We have got a section on... Was it Camex? What was it?
Camex 2004. I'm going to bring my web browser up so we can have a look.
We do have a thing on that. Have you seen the one of Yu Suzuki next to a Korean Joy? He looks sick.
Director Yu Suzuki looks angry. It's impressive to see people next to me. I mean, obviously, it's Google Translate, but we'd need this translating properly. But At the time, the appearance of Shenmue Online was completely different from what director Yu Suzuki had imagined. The design had almost no Shenmue feel to it, and the battle system that he'd been so proud of was a mess. Fuck it out, alright.
We did say that, didn't we, when we looked at the battle system? At least the original one, it did look terrible, didn't it? And then obviously we watched a video where they updated it a little bit. We could have done with this for the Shenmue Online episode we did, Matt. This would have been interesting.
Wow, okay, this is interesting. Oh, you got Joy's bike there. That's a cool picture.
Yeah, I was just saying, Yu Suzuki looks like a right badass there, doesn't he? Are you on about what, the Game Jam beta, Vivi? Looks like that. It's like a not a prototype disc, sorry. Not a white label.
Wow, okay.
There's some new, Sheephead says.
Yeah.
I need to add them on.
Look, I expected Shenmue Online is dirty. Got worse. This is a good find.
If it was bad, yeah, if it was bad, do you reckon anyone would have kept it on the computer anyway? Ooh, there's some nice... If you scroll right to the bottom, Matt, and then click on Ray Shinhua illustration.
Oh, wow. Wow, they're cool.
I don't know if that's official or is that fan art?
Okay, this is really interesting, some of this. Like...
So what is this website? Sheep, is this just a blog site, did you say? Or is this actually a Shenmue Online forum?
He was pissed at the time, apparently. Middle of production. JC Entertainment had stopped development. So this is before it moved to Sega China. I suspect this is why it ended up being tied up in litigation and everything else. Like, they were pissed. If he's as pissed as this article says, it does beg the question. You can see actually why he's probably so touchy about it. Not to sound knobbish, but you get the point. Wow, okay.
Note, I'm reading something in Note 1. I think he must have been very shocked by the quality of the beta test version that JCE produced when they jointly developed it with JCE. That's why I decided to supervise it directly instead of just reviewing it. For those who want to know about the story of the conflict between JCE and Yu Suzuki, please refer to the track back below.
This is going to be interesting to dig through.
This could be a podcast in itself here, mate.
It bloody could, couldn't it? Like a follow-up. Or at least a bonus show. This is really interesting stuff.
During the beta testation online. Ooh, there's some awesome screenshots here, mate. If you go... We might have seen these, but there must be like an opening cutscene.
Where is it?
It's one of the links at the bottom for me says opening during the beta test of Shenmue Online.
Oh yeah, I've got it here. Oh wow. And I don't know if we have all of this or not, but if we don't, that image of Rio,
Kind of like the Shenmue 2 intro, but yeah.
Okay. This is getting favorited and looked through. Wow. Sheep, man, that's a fucking hell of a job you've done there. Like, getting hold of this. There you go. Discoveries live on stream, everyone.
Wow, there's an awesome page here that details like loads of shit. The story so far.
Wow.
And a little rabbit hole, don't we?
Shenmue trilogy. Yeah, we have a little bit here. There's loads of stuff here, isn't there? Like going all the way sort of back and forward, and Q&A press conference for Shenmue Online.
Interview.
Yep, the interview here, which is very, very
Is this the one you're on? Progress and Evolution?
I'm on the Q&A at the press
Might be
conference.
another interview.
Wow, there's loads of stuff here.
It's a massive interview here, this one.
This goes way back. Look at how far back some of this goes.
Shenmue 2 Game Jam reveal video. There's actually a video that plays here, Matt. Have you got that?
What one's that under?
Shenmue 2 Game Jam reveal video.
I may have missed that.
I think it might be one of the trailers that we've already seen. I'll Discord message it.
I'll have to have a look at some of this later.
Just,
yeah.
Just while we're on the subject of the Game Jam. It is, because it's like 20 years ago, isn't it? Have you seen this trailer before? Is this? Stuff this trailer, right? Yeah. Is it the one where it's like...
Yeah, like banging music.
I can't hear it.
Proper rock music to this.
Some bring back memories of real playing. Wow. That's one of the sheep if you can find more of this sort of stuff.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Definitely dig into this.
There's some really good stuff on
If
here.
you figure out a way of messaging all the members, see if anyone's still got a build of it on the PC. That's all we want, really. Even if it's a shit game, we just want to have something, right? Just to see what it was all about.
Rabbit hole of stuff. This is, isn't it? This is insane.
We've definitely got the one of the mirrors there. That image.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about the other one.
This goes all the way. There's loads of Shenmue posts here. Wow, okay. Do you know what? I'd love to get hold of this person and talk to them. Wow. Yeah, this is brilliant. Absolutely insane. I've favorited this. I'm going to go through some of it when I get some spare time and get some images up on the website, etc. Sheepman posts this on the forums as well, because I think some people really find this interesting. I think, James, this could well turn into a podcast.
I reckon so. Do a deep dive on all these posts, and like Sheep says about his forum that he found as well.
This is
We can
insane.
do sort of a Shenmue Online update part 2 thing or something.
Saturn build. Oh yes, we got it. Do you want the ROM? Still on his neighbours, who most likely still uses his account. Bloody hell. There we go. There we go indeed. Right, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to struggle to stay awake because we're getting quite late. So let's drop off of here. I've favorited the website anyway. And James has put some links in there as well. Yeah, awesome way to end the stream, guys. That's insane. James also got me an image of hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4 trending at 4,471 posts. So only just below what we did last month, which is absolutely insane as well. So we'll be tweeting that out. Don't you
It's
worry.
probably higher now as well. If anyone could
probably
find it.
Let me have a quick look. Let's have a
That
very
was just a nice
quick
one
look.
because it was like on the because it was
sidebar.
on the side menu. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. See if we got any higher, and then I'm going to call the stream there.
Get me higher.
It's not
And we've
coming
had
up.
another backer on Shenmue World.
Ah, brilliant. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah, it's not coming through for me now. I think I missed the boat on that
600
one.
bucks left. Well, what's that? Is that £592 we're off now?
Something like that. We're getting very, very close now. There's been a few new backers then, actually.
Yeah, proper chuffed.
Right, guys. First off, brilliant, everyone. Well done to the community again. Clunky's got it at 4,546. Even better. So we're getting really, really close. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Put it in the Discord. That's great. Thank you, everybody, for getting out there and tweeting again. 4 months in a row we have tweeted now. Ironically, 4 months we watched Shenmue 4, you know. Yeah, it's all very, very, what's the word? Apt, I think. But well done, everybody. Thank you for dropping in on the stream. Thank you, Sheep, for finding that Korean website, because I tell you what, there's some absolute gold in there as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out of that when people have dug through that as well. Much appreciated. Don't forget, usual places, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Give us a like, share, subscribe on the usual places. 4th of every month, we mass tweet 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. in Europe, 3 p.m. Eastern time, midday Pacific, 4 a.m. in the morning in Japan. Hashtag Let's Get Shenmue 4. The more we trend, the more noise we make. I promise you, we will get Shenmue 4 eventually. I can't stress how much of an awesome job the community have done. But for now, guys, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
And I will see you back with a video on Saturday. For now, guys, take care. Have a good one. All the best.
「つながるほど潮の香り運ぶよ」「愛しさが優しい嘘つかせる前に」「寂しさを今抱いてほしい」泣きたく